Hi there, welcome to Martin Says. Today, I'll be talking about the collab between Ishod Wair, Magnus Walker, and Nike on the SB Dunk High Pro. Let's go! Known as one of the best skateboarders in the world, Ishod Wair is celebrated for his ability to make magic happen on the skate deck. But away from the park, he passionately supports a different form of four-wheel transportation. What is up? I hope you're doing great today. If you're new, welcome. My name is Martin Conde and I usually make videos on the latest hype trends, sneaker news, as well as great alternatives. Now, if you're into those kinds of things, do subscribe to the channel and always be updated. In commemoration for Ishod's longtime love for cars, this special edition dunk sees Wair join forces with another friend of the brand, fellow LA auto enthusiast Magnus Walker. In February of 2021, Nike SB released a Dunk Low called from the most iconic color scheme in car racing. The inline Golf Dunk release combined powder blue and orange as a nod to the iconic livery from Gulf Oil's racing team, complete with the same white and black circular number badge. The two cars most associated with the paint scheme are the Ford GT40 as portrayed in Ford vs Ferrari and the Porsche 917 made specifically for the Steve McQueen film Le Monde. The Golf Dunk brought attention from the gearhead community, and now they'll have another sneaker to pique their interest while taking cues from another famous car. Pro skater Ishod Wair and fashion designer Magnus Walker have collaborated on an SB Dunk High Pro inspired by Walker's own 1971 Porsche 911 T277. The red, white, and powder blue Porsche is Walker's favorite car in his collection, and it's well known within the wider world of car aficionados. And before we go on, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button down below and subscribing to the channel for more contents like this. The Ishod Wair Magnus Walker SB Dunk High Pro is expected to come dressed in white, red, and blue color schemes, matching the original hues of Walker's Porsche. The Dunk High is constructed in a mix of aged sail leather quarters and mudguards with smooth leather flaps and heels. Additional detail sees the number 277 and the shoe's canvas toe box, heels, piping, and a portion of the outsole in red, while the sail canvas is featured around the ankle. The blue appears on the laces, the swoosh, and the tongue labels. A small Urban Outlaw logo is also featured in the lateral side panel. The sneaker continues to bring together different motifs from Walker's Porsche by including the Nike branding in Porsche font on the white midsole, which rests atop a tricolor rubber outsole to complete the silhouette. Two worlds will collide again come June 21, 2021 when the Ishod Wair Magnus Walker Dunk released through the sneaker app for $120. Sneakerheads will have an upper hand through the experience when it comes to securing a pair. I bet those bot tricks will come in handy for some, but there's hoping a few gearheads are blessed by good luck as well. Sneakerheads, gearheads, and skateboarding heads? Well, with all these heads clamoring for a pair, I have a feeling these will sell out fast. They are currently listed by StockX to go between $700 to $1,000. Now, I think this is still an early prediction. I'm guessing it would go down to around $500 at most. This is a far more safe estimate since the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Golf is currently priced between $200 to $300 on StockX. But I still think these are gonna be really hype, and just by looking at them they look aesthetically pleasing, so people will really want to get a pair. Overall, I think these look great. I don't know much about cars except that the reference for these sneakers look awesome. I mean, really, just look at them. They're pretty much sneakers you can drive around in. If I was swimming in cash, I would definitely get them as a pair with the Dunk. So that's gonna be a car and a pair of sneakers. The color scheme on its own is enough to grab attention, and the overall look is just enough splashes of retro and modernity. or modern vibes, if that makes sense. They just look visually appealing and would go great with almost any casual outfit. I guess specifically for summer or year-round if you pretty much live in the tropics like me. Hey! With the overall design and vibe of the sneakers with the retail price, it makes a very worth it purchase. I would try to grab a pair if I can. Plus, given the projected resale value for these, I think they are definitely worth trying to cop. Now, a clear alternative in mind is the Air Force One, specifically either the mid or highs. Great thing about these is that they are always available, still pretty hype but easily bought. And they also come in a lot of colorways, so I'm sure you can find one that works well for you. They would usually come in at $95 for the mids and $100 for the highs, saving you at least $20 from the dunks. Now that's a pretty good deal. Also, they have this customized option on the website for the mids, so maybe you could mix some colors and come up with something similar to the Ishod Wair Magnus Walker Nike SB Dunk High Pro, only it's Air Force One. Aside from the great options, the number one thing about these is how easily available they are. You don't really need to fight tooth or nail to grab a chance to buy a pair at retail. I mean, unless you're trying to get another collab pair, now that's gonna be a different story. If you want to learn more about the Air Force Ones, I have made a few videos about them, so you can check them out on the link above as well in the description section below. Or just browse around my channel and maybe find a video you like. And there we go, what did you think? Will you be grabbing a pair or do you already have one? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up by clicking on that like button. And if you haven't yet, do subscribe to the channel to be updated with the latest hype trends, sneaker news, as well as great alternatives. Once again, this is Martin Says, and see ya!